ልጀምር ነው። This is my third trial to have live streaming video about reality. I hope this will be a fairly long video without interruption. Okay. How are you guys? I'm Saïd Mabre, and I'm a physics teacher. I would like to say something about reality in general and subjective reality in particular. So when we start with reality, reality is the truth we believe about ourselves and things around us. Okay, we think that is the truth about something, some process, or event, or somebody else is what is our reality. Okay, it is the truth about we believe in, and this reality is different from individual to individual. This is because we develop a reality of something or the belief about something from the information we collect through our senses. Our senses are the energy receptors that help us collect information in the form of energy from the environment. So when we try to analyze that, it's going to be different for each one of us. Maybe we may have common understanding of it, but still it is subjective. What is real for me may not be real for you or somebody else. So reality in general is subjective. There is no objective reality. Okay, so when I say reality can be subjective or it can be objective. Objective, in other words, means it is absolute and the same for everybody, and it is ultimate and absolute. But when we say subjective, it is more or less on the information we have, and it may not be true. It may not be true at all. Okay, it may be illusion. Maybe illusion, and that's where we live from. That's how we develop fear. That's how we develop lack and deficiency beliefs, and finally in that confusion. So, for example, subjective reality we can take. I ate my favorite and best loved food, let's say in the morning. But if I vomit 5 or 10 minutes later, I will feel uncomfortable and I will hate to see and touch the material I want. Just compare the two. It was my favorite food before 10 or 15 minutes, but now it is a material stuff which I hate to see, let alone to touch. This is from the perception we have, from the belief I developed. See? But it is all the same. Maybe some enzymes and some fluids from our body are mixed with it. Otherwise, it is the food I ate 5 minutes or 10 minutes ago. Why I hate it? Is it real? Is it real? Are they really different? The food and the material that comes back to my mouth after 5 or 10 minutes, are they different? They are the same. You see, some people develop phobias of sound, animals like dog, rat, cat. Some develop phobia of food itself. Some develop phobia of darkness, night. Some develop phobia of gathering people. But in reality, in absolute or ultimate reality, if you sit and think, it is nothing. It is nothing that it brings nothing to you in your life, okay? Whether it is in the way you hate it or you love it. So reality can be subjective, especially based on where we live with our body in this space, time, physical reality, where many things are illusions because our senses are not perfect. Because there are many things around us that we cannot see, hear, smell, touch, and taste. So we get confused. The ultimate reality, the absolute reality is the big one, the bigger picture. Okay, it is going to be the bigger picture. And when you see the bigger picture, the extremely hating and loving habit is going to dissolve. It dissolves, really dissolves. So if you have some phobia, if you have phobia for something, just sit down, think about it, try to be logical, see it from different angles, perspectives, and then from time to time you'll just dissolve the phobia and come up with the love. Okay? All the phobias, deficiencies, lack, and so on come from fear, yes, and love is the solution. Whatever is the question, love is the solution actually, as some writers like Neil Donald Walsh said. So whenever you get confused with reality, start from what you hate and what you love, and from what you believe and what you don't believe. For example, as simple as that, we love birth. We love birth, we celebrate birthdays. We hate death, but birth and death are two opposite gifts. They are realities. Birth brings to this space-time physical reality, death takes you to the absolute reality. The absolute reality, the ultimate and perfect reality. It is true that we will get missing for somebody who died. It is true. But the reality is somebody dies, somebody gets birth, somebody is born. It's all the same. Only coming through some gate and going out through another gate. Okay? But we hate one gate which ultimately is through which always exists, and we love its similar gate which is always existing. Okay? Which allows somebody to come to this space-time physical reality, to our body, to the body. So there are opposites where we live in this physical space-time physical reality. You have up and down, right, left, front, back, bad, good, love, hate, whatever you put. It is because it helps us to experience the space-time physical reality. Okay? It helps to understand, to perceive. For example, up on Earth is away from the center, and down is to the center. People living on opposite sides of the globe, they have different ups, different downs, different rights, lefts, different fronts and backs. You can take dark and bright or light. Without dark, light has no meaning. Without light, dark has no meaning. That's why they both exist. Basically, dark may not exist. It's the absence of light. Cold and hot, similarly. I'm saying all this because if you take them seriously, they can help you understand reality. Okay. Reality is subjective. Reality is not objective. Something may be true for you, but it may not be true for somebody else. It may be totally false. Something may be good for you, and it may not be good for somebody else. It may be bad. So this bad, good, right, wrong, they all are made up for perception purpose. Okay. Thank you very much for today. I would like to stop here. I will come with more concepts related to reality in the future. Okay. It is my first video, so subscribe, like, and share so that I know it is helpful or it is good to have such live streaming videos. Okay, thank you very much.